I spoke a little bit about this yesterday, but I feel like today needs to be like a full memory day in a way of pain. What happened in Serbia was definitely a thing that hurt not only the people who got physically hurt, but actually affected hundreds if not thousands of people mentally. This is a big thing. People never expected these things to happen, and we can now see that there is really this form of instability in it. Don't get me wrong, this is not the best country to live in. It never was. But things like this never should have happened in any country at that form. There's something clearly wrong. Not only with the new generations, but with the old generations that raised the new generations. It is not normal for a 13-year-old to do that. It is not normal for him to think in that way. And when you look at Belgrade specifically, those are not the things that are actually the worst that are happening. There are many worse things that you maybe can't see on the news. And when you observe such a country that nobody really speaks about that much, that is not so well known on a global, you seem to get really interested in what other things seem to happen. And there's this form of imbalance, this form of problem that we're facing. It's not only happening here where I live in Serbia, it's happening in every single other country. Maybe even the most important in America, bro. America is, I can say right now, the worst country you can live in. I would rather live in Africa than in America. And I'm not even lying. Like, I would literally rather live in a jungle than live in America. It's that bad. There's this agenda that is being pushed. The history that is being taught, everything that is in textbooks, everything that we're taught in school is far from the truth. And it's really hard to push through, bro. It's really hard to understand the actual truth when you're being fed up these lies. You're basically the thing that you have to do legally, which is school. People never understand why people go insane. And yesterday I actually explained it as a form of, some people can take away much more stress than others. And those who can't take on much stress, when that limit hits, they become truly insane. We saw it happen a couple of days ago. What can we do to fix it? Is there a possible fix for it? Or are we just lost? I think there's always hope. I think there's always faith. And probably the most logical thing when I observe the globe, why do you think in the Middle East, in places like Dubai, like Abu Dhabi, or Qatar, Kuwait, and all of these other like Middle Eastern countries, why do you think they're so safe to live in? Let's observe Dubai, because I think it's the most easy to understand. Why do you think it's so easy and so safe and so reliant to live there? For you, some of you actually already got the answer. But for those who didn't, it's actually religion. If you observe any religious country, you can see that economy is better. People aren't going crazy. Safety is on a new level. And people are close together. There's this sense of family that is being pushed through religion. So I truly think that religion can fix a lot of countries. And I think that's why the Soviet Union actually broke down at the end of the day. When you block religion, when you block faith, and when you block hope, people tend to go a little bit insane. When you don't have like a clear guideline through life, which can be like Christianity, Islam, or any other religion, it's like a guideline to life. It's like a guide, that's a coach that's pushing you through life. When you totally remove it, what the West is right now trying to do, trying to push this new agenda, countries fumble. People go insane. People go dumber. We can see it right now. We're seeing all of these crazy things happening in the world. It's because of the lack of religion. It's because of this lack of kind of moral laws in people that they can follow. Religion got replaced with laws that the men are making. And whenever man, the humankind, makes something, there's always mistakes. There's always little glitches and pieces that are not working. Hence why I think religion is the best thing to do. Dubai is literally the richest place in the world. I think that right now, because of these things that we're introducing to society that aren't normal, generally speaking, in the moral eye, they aren't normal. I think that's when society falls down. I think this is why America is probably the most unstable country in the world right now, even though there are wars in the world. This video is not a rant on America, on the US, or the government. No, it's just clearly observing what is happening in the world. I think the answer must be religion. That is the only really logical thing. I don't think we'll fix the world if we replace democracy with, again, communism, or what they're calling corporatism. I don't think that's the right thing to do, because it failed before. Let me know what you think. I really want to see what you think about on this topic. It's such an interesting topic for me, in my opinion. I've been really thinking about this, and I think it's, really interesting to observe the events that are happening in the world and kind of see what's illogical truth. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you got some value from it. If you did, I would highly appreciate the like button, the subscribe button, and also the noti bell. And also tell me what you think of this background. Is it nice? Is it not? If you're interested in some of my other content, you can click and watch my last video right here. That's pretty much it for this video. I will hopefully see you tomorrow. Have a nice rest of your day, and always be grateful for what you have. Faith be the reason, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace.